Julian pick like we've seen from Kyle Teasy could be crucial already top lane.
Great prediction on the hatch chain. Gets Flap Teasy a few resets on the Vengeance. Ra gets popped in very, very low. Force to flick around. Boxy now shoving himself in front, forcing Few to use the Purify. Felix going for it, but now gets knocked up. Vengeance reset for Flap Teasy, and Kyle will just be able to walk in to pick up first blood. See you soon.
Oh man, you know, it's really good commercials for the new items here.
Oh, that's the final slash from the flicker right into the chain, straight into the combo. Flap Teasy picking up a double early on.
But Falcons AP Bren, they can fight back too. Look at this.
Another final slash, forcing the penalty zone now from Felix, trying to go away, and flickers out to safety, but Few is still so healthy. Pops into black shoes. Flap Teasy gets rid of him with a Vengeance. Boxy trying to go for it, has the implosion, just goes onto the Minotaur's MP, walks forward, goes to the Shadow Kill too, but Owen reads it, knocks him out with the Minions Fury, straight into Few's damage. Engages, pickoffs, but it's all been Kyle Teasy and Flap Teasy looking for these plays up top, a knock-up into a Vengeance. Felix not able to survive there. And waves that is all pushing in towards See You Soon. Just using the emotes, popping into Holy Defense, and now going to be attacking with another wave build-up in the mid lane too. Top lane with the Lord now. Flap Teasy looking for an angle to go in as MP the King pops into Quad Shadow and the Shadow Kill. And you can see the poke, the Flap Teasy able to find the final slash with the Flicker. Boxy gonna get the implosion down, but the Minions Fury catches them again. They're unable to go for the engage. Kyle goes and uses the winner crowd to escape. That's a stun on the Felix. No kill straight and like a pounce by Super Marco as he dives deep in the base turret. MP can only just Quad Shadow back and forth. And for Falcons AP Bren, they are flying across the skies. These base turrets stand no chance.
And, you know, with that, Boxy making a play.
Great pick, but it's only onto Flap. He can pop in the Vengeance now, and it's going to be the enhanced chain to knock him up. Another Vengeance in the final slash right into the Lycan pounce. Now another immobile Liddy onto the backside. Flap Teasy with a dive again under the base turret. What are they gonna do? MP gets knocked up, and the prediction right into the Quad Shadow. What are they made of? Falcons AP Bren dominating, stomping, and now diving on Ra, forcing him back on the base.
They're gonna juggle the base?
They're gonna try to do it, man, but I don't think they can go for the kill. They don't even need to. They can just go straight for the base. That is wide open. 13-1, 12 minutes.
13-1 in the first game. The juggle, the masterful macro play from Falcons AP Bren.
Yikes.
And that's gonna further up.
Oh, like, picking up the Lilia is almost always mid-prio, and I believe that Falcons AP Bren getting that mid-prio makes it so that See You Soon, MP the King doesn't get the farm, Ra doesn't get to rotate, so that they can't really play the game that they want to play.
Yeah. I understand why they had to go for the Tigreal, but at the same time, I think the Hayabusa picked fourth was probably the problem there for Season, because that kind of limited their options when it comes to dealing with the early game.
Yeah, Hayabusa didn't really have anyone he could majorly target, and because Ra was stuck at the mid lane, they couldn't go for any early game ganks, they couldn't really pull anything off, and then once Fuse started to scale, once they got a little bit of this also still open.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the way that Falcons says, See You Soon wants to play, like they want to protect MP the King.
Huh.
Actually, yeah, no, both heroes work well, but if it were me, I'll pick up the Valentina.
Harith banned out as well, right? No, Harith's still open, so See You Soon. But we've only seen him pick the Harith one time. And you mentioned that it's something that they'd kind of want to stick away from maybe. But I think at this point it might be something they have to go for. They go for the Valentina instead, though.
Interesting. So they're willing to pin down See You Soon to this point where the Valentina will be picked up. And then maybe this is the time where they will pick the utility junglers. So Turtles and Harith, very natural pickups here coming out from Falcons AP Bren.
I think it's very scary because having the Harith as well as the Turtles, you're kind of already winning both lanes at this point. Because the thing is, just now, even on the Arlet, Flap Teasy was doing well against the Charizla, and that's not a winning matchup for the Arlet. So now him having the innate winning matchup, it's going to be a scary game for See You Soon.
I think you go Moskov now if you're See You Soon.
Moskov
you don't have a... Oh,
Moskov banned, there's not a lot of gold laners left. That's why I really wanted to see him pick up the Harith, because pretty much most of the options...
There we go. Shout out to Leo. Bane picked up.
Bane Edith very early, and I would understand why, because it has always been banned in the second phase. It's gonna be your MP, the King hero. Curious to see how the last Saber Bren will pick it up.
The last time I saw the Bane, he's basically unkillable. After two items like the War Axe as well as the Thunderbolt, he's like, yeah, come at me. I can 1v3, I can 1v4.
Okay, Hayabusa immediately picked up by FCAP, already revealing their 3 lanes: jungle, gold, as well as the XP lane. It's gonna be the Kaja that is gonna be the ban for FCAP. Very natural. Okay, so you're looking at mid lane choices here for
maybe ban
FCAP.
For now, we gotta look at the weak link in SYS is Sorry and Felix, because he always overextends and sometimes doesn't know his hero limits. This is coming from Falcons AP Bren, FCAP.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Second phase now. I think Minotaur could definitely be a decent ban for SYS here.
That's right.
It's a big problem. FCAP just, I mean, Ogwen's just able to use it so well, and I think SYS wants to get rid of some of that aggression. Definitely a possibility.
Yeah. What if SYS just picks up a Phoveus in this game, you know?
That's spicy.
That's gonna be spicy. Great versus Harith.
I've seen a Phoveus full damage build, and yes, I can confirm it does well against Harith.
Yeah. Hayabusa as well. You have a lot of gap closing against that hero. The Cho, very good ban coming off from FCAP. And SYS, like I said, Minotaur, perhaps.
Yeah, I would say Minotaur is pretty good ban.
Yeah.
Unless the Bane does well against the Minotaur. I haven't seen that interaction all that well. I don't know how much the healing does against the Crab Claw Cannon.
Yeah. Or maybe because it's like Edith, the Panda Grok. What if FCAP just picks up Lolita because it's... Ooh, Eve. Bane plates playing against that. I think if you're SYS, you might want to consider getting the Matilda just so that you can kind of fix this problem for the for this Eve.
You know, I want to say this. I was talking to Jays a bit, and he was mentioning that MP the King likes to play the Bane as a like mage build sometimes. He's one of the few Bane players that's really rocking that. So I'm excited to see how he brings, and that's more sustainability, more possibilities. And when Terizla wants to bring this big dive in, you have the way to push it back. They pick up the Yuzong, another popular pick for Sorry, I'm Felix, and then Carry.
I'm mouthing
once again.
Now. Carry against Eve again?
Yeah.
We already saw that yesterday.
It's a problem.
And there's the Lolita. I knew it.
Maybe Soul can prove you wrong. I mean, like...
Oh, man.
Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut for this one, Wolf. Then,
I hope I'm wrong, but that's a no from me.
Here's the thing. I hope you're wrong, too. Now, the casters, what are you guys hoping for? Because I'm throwing it over to you guys.
Hey, you know what? I'm mauling, too, Wolf. They're spotting this one out.
Get up top, Felix gonna be able to get them damage on the flap. Easy to deadly catch.
Got it.
Chases him down. There you go.
They got it.
For the stats, first blood. The first blood ever for
So
SYS.
with that, they're actually going to be able to get this turtle too. So this is what I was saying, man. With the lineup they have, if they can get the momentum going early on, that's great. But also, they're spending a lot of time here. Oh,
Bottom lane, that's a solo kill, Soul.
it's a
That's
trade.
why he picks the carry. Solo. I agree. Felix now trying to run away. The penalty zone locks him down. Calteezy with the quad shadow. 2 right into the shadow kill. The Petrify's still there, but Kyle has a few more quad shadows to use, and he will indeed utilize that. They need Bren to collapse even more, but now with a big resource burnt out, Boxy, no ultimate. He's still posturing up. He still wants some smoke. Ra walks him forward, goes for the terrifying penalty zone, lock him down straight into the quad shadow. Now is Boxy gonna be taken low. The hammer swings as Cal steals it away. The deadly catch just to disengage, but Super Marco continues this in the back line. The Furious time to catch Kyle TZ with that Petrify to find a trade on the board. The Felix will be taken down as well, and Super Marco gets the double. Meanwhile, Soul up top, picking up all of the turret gold.
Hey, that's great for Soul. Again, interesting exchange there.
Boxy's taking a bit of damage now. Flap TZ again. This is why he goes Queen's Wings. He doesn't even need damage. Felix gets zoned away. Just made his mod force. Forced to use the Black Dragon from Boxy. Pops in. The Primal Wrath, but gets deleted. Penalty zone by Flap. And Be the King forces to use the Deadly Catch. Now chased down as the RWM comes down. Felix jumps in back again with the Purify. The Petrify finding 3, but the Purify is right there. Now Ra gonna be caught in the Numenau Blast and the Shadow Kill. But he's still able to flicker out back to safety as Few just continues to walk them down. Not here, sir.
You're gonna walk
There
to your
you go.
base.
Yeah, getting walked down to the other side of the map. They pick up a free neutral objective.
You will not recall here. You're gonna have to walk and actually.
And they'll take it away. Now in the mid lane, still with the siege. Boxy's forced to use the Primal Wrath and even Deathlock. This jumps in under the turret, straight into Calteezy with the quad shadow. Boxy losing his life. The shadow kill. He was so much damage just to zone them in the back line as Super Marco pops the Zaman Force. Lane 2. And the second wave is coming down in the mid lane, so they might be able to do what they did in game number 1. Black Dragon form now by Felix, but he's gonna get gunned down from the sky zone, taken out right as he drops down. Boxy pops in primal rat penalty zone. Flap catches them under the real world manipulation. Soul gets a double, but Few does it as well, and it's Flap on top of it. It's Soul, the Soul member of See You Soon, up against 3. The flicker forward. Soul absolutely obliterated. This time 11 minutes for Falcons AP Bren.
It looked like it would take a little bit longer, but Falcons AP Bren essentially finished the game at same amount of time.
The last pick coming out from FCAP definitely was a problem for See You Soon.
Yeah, you know, you mentioned See You Soon needing to win out in drafts, and right now it feels like FCAP is just completely controlling them.
Yeah.
Even coming in with the Yves pick, coming in with the Lolita pick, some more off-brand picks that are working so well together. Wolf likes to talk about teams controlling the box. Well, FCAP had a literal death box here, and every time See You Soon was caught in it, it was over.
To be fair, the first 3 picks coming up from See You Soon makes a lot of sense to me. Edith is a flex as well. You have the Bane. But I did say that Bane, if you go back to Season 9, Season 10, they hate playing up against Eve all the time. That's why I really love this Eve pick coming up from FCAP. The typical answer to that, though, so that you can mitigate it, is to pick up the Mathilda. And in Season 8 of MPLPH, remember, it was Blacklist International went for that master the fight in this particular game. Well, we'll see how it goes.
MP the GOAT, man.
MP the GOAT.
He does it all, and he's got to be the GOAT for this one if they want to match out the Falcons AP Bren. The first thing in my mind when we're looking at the draft here, which, by the way, Falcons AP Bren, first pick, See You Soon. The second pick, Falcons AP Bren, betting out the Fireman's as well as the Valentina. See You Soon, betting out the Luya as well as the Chip. The only thing that's in my head right now, don't get a draft that needs a lot of skill. You need something that gets online almost immediately.
Yeah.
I mean,
and maybe not a carry.
At this time, I think they definitely want to. With the Valentina being banned out, do you ban out the Roger, but Ling's open? FCAP just keeps on forcing them into these positions in the banning phase, man. And at this point, it might be leave the Ling and the Roger open. You know, do a throwaway ban here, take something else out.
Yeah. I don't want to give the Ling up. It's so difficult now. But then you have the Julian to answer that. I think that FCAP has just revealed that they do want to take the Ling first pick. They're daring See You Soon to ban it out. Otherwise, they will take Harith or Roger. Great picks overall. And even the Moskov is still available for FCAP if ever that happens.
They're going to go for the trade.
They're going to challenge it. They're going to challenge a possible Ling pick here. Unless Falcons AP Bren is like, you know what? We'll just grab the Roger. But do you really want to give MP the Ling?
Yeah,
just well, giggles, you know.
Oh, they let MP the King get the Ling?
No.
MP the Ling.
Oh wait, sorry.
No, takes the Ling.
Kyle the Ling.
Soon quickly responds with the Roger and the Angela, just to deny it.
Okay, good deny. I love the Angela pick here, and the Valentina being banned means that you don't have the necessary access to it.
Do you pick up a Terizla here?
Yep, Terizla. Yeah, they do love the Terizla, and then probably.
Yeah,
of course, Harith.
What about Ruby for See You Soon against the Ling?
Well, they pick up the Arlet. I would have recommended the Yuzhong though, because they play it so well. Then this is a flex anyways. Arlet can be played the EXP as well as the.
What about Tigreal though?
Yep.
For See You Soon.
For sure.
I mean, if the Kaja was open, the Kaja would have been an amazing pick. But again, good foresight coming in from Falcons. AP Bren, the world champions, banning out the Kaja. So See You Soon. Are they looking at the mid? Eve gets banned out.
Then you ban Bane, right?
Should you? See You Soon. Should you try to ban out the Farsa? Or do you feel like it's fine?
Yeah, you still ban the Farsa. Imagine there is the jumping with the Ling and then the Farsa ultimate to go with it. That's very scary.
Oh yeah,
I feel like everything's scary right now. It's what do you?
That's
at this point, few can use a fighter and it's scary.
Yep.
Beatrix mid, bro.
It's good. Okay, I believe that the Angela should be mid, and then you go. Yeah, Tigreal. The Grok also makes a lot of sense. The Cho. They ban the Minotaur. Season really wants to make... we'll definitely get damaged junglers now, either Roger or go for Julian eventually.
At this point, I want Falcons CP Bren to ban out the carry. Just saying.
Just letting
you guys
good
know.
measure.
Yeah.
If this is a carry pick from See You Soon, I'm just gonna...
You're done?
I'm just done.
I'm done.
You know, I'm gonna get back to the hotel and then let Nice take over here. I think Leo's free today, and I'm gonna call him. Hey Leo, just do it for me.
I mean, they could still go for that Yuzong pick and
no, Yuzong ban.
Oh, Yuzong's ban.
Right. So the options, they're dwindling down.
What about X-Borg
Edith.
against the Riz? How does the?
I think it go Cho.
I like the
Boxy.
Cho pick. I like the Cho pick. At least some kind of pick off, because Boxy the King is a pick off master. That's why his Kaja is feared. So let's hope he has a lot of practice on this show. And on the X-Borg pick, I feel like it's just slightly, you know, like against Harif as well as Ling might not be a great shot here. But either ways, Arlen is gonna go EXP anyways.
So you need lockdown from FCAP here.
Vexana? Is that one of the heroes we're looking at here?
I would say Aurora for
Aurora,
FCAP.
yeah.
And then Edith, perhaps. So that you have, they go tag. They snatch it. Oh, well, they don't need the Tiger Lady, but yeah. Aurora looks good for FCAP.
And then See You Soon closes out with a carry.
Or Beatrix. Or anything.
Vexana, okay.
Vexana Tigreal, very solid mid lane, very fast rotations, and you can definitely poke them out and engage quite a few fights. So now we got to look at See You Soon, and they pick up the Natan.
Okay.
Well, this time there is no Lolita, so there's hope.
Okay. Let's go. See you soon.
Let's go. See You Soon.
No carry. You're going to win it.
Naisu, you don't have to worry. You don't have to replace Wolf. The carry was not picked. The draft has been done by Falcons CP Bren as well. See You Soon. It's either a 3-0 or it's going to be a 2-1. With that being said,
it's game further and hopefully...
See? This is what I was talking about. Soul up top on the Natan. Right on cue. How is he going to survive? Doesn't have to Shunpo, but he will be able to zone few and away. In the back line, gets terrified. No Eternal Guard, but the Explosion catches two. That's the Eternal Guard and the penalty zone. MP the King forced back, trying to go for the Retribution. At least he can get that. No, Kyle takes it away from him. MP will be forced to run away back to his own jungle.
Oh man, again, it leaves Soul like, all right, I gotta rotate here in the mid lane.
Boxy getting a good kick onto Fuse, straight into Soul's damage, and Ra, he's the one who picks up the kill. It's probably the worst member to give the kill over to. Now it's gonna be KalTZ who walks up forward, just relieving some of the pressure as Super Marco shoves.
So still, you know, it's up to the whims of Boxy.
Good terrifying. Now with the way of Dragon locking Ogwin down, but that's going to be an Eternal Guard into the Implosion and a penalty zone too. The combo now as Felix jumps in with Vengeance and the final slash. The turnaround. Soul is free, hitting together with MP the King. And they're going to be able to finally find...
Turtle's going to start up. Starlium Scythe now also locked in for Soul.
Final slash on the flap TZ. Ogwin with a shove back in the back line. Now Boxy finding the way to Dragon, but no one's there to follow it up. The Implosion finds 3, and it's going to be traded back now. Soul is able to get the entropy back towards safety. But again, for Falcons AP,
these objectives, these turrets. Again, Boxy. Oh,
penalty zone straight into Soul. The entropy gets him up, but Kyle's finishes him off under the tier 2. Oh, God! Implosion onto 3, finding them all. The final slash gets them with a disengage, but now Felix is all alone, right with MP the King, who goes in forward. Synchro Fish and takes him out. It looked good.
No flicker available for Sariam Felix, so Lord's gonna get pulled out. Boxy has the information. He's gonna get spotted out now. There he is.
Terrified, shoved back and deleted. Boxy, Gwen flickers forward, unable to find that. Now Felix with the final slash, going to be displayed right now. His penalty zone locks him back in the back line. Super Marcos, Amon Force, Felix going to be dealt with by KalTZ and Ogwin. And again, it's the Holy Crystal. That's actually pretty good timing. Boxy goes to the back line, finding Few with the way to Dragon, but in the back line is going to be Ogwin. Gets deleted as well. Now Soul engaged upon KalTZ on the top of the blades. Is that Boxy getting deleted? Kyle will lose his life, and it's a good defense from See You Soon. Now chasing Super Marco down. He doesn't have the Zaman Force anymore. Trying to run away as MP continues to chase with a Lycan form. Going with Lycan Pounce right into the shutdown. MP the King with the chase again. Now with a Lycan form, looking for the Pounce. Few going to be taken down now by Ra. It's a wipeout for See You Soon.
Team's going to go about We'll start out Boxy, though.
Good terrified final slash 3-man. Ogun finds the implosion right now. That's his soul free hitting in the back line, but Kyle finds the temp of the blaze, knocks Soul up, finds a double. Now it's gonna be Felix dealt with. Kyle's looking for the triple kill, and he will not be able to find it. Felix able to use the vengeance one more time, and the good lockdown as MP the King also takes him out of the back. That's a triple kill now locked in by Calteezy, but MP is hungry for more. Few getting ran down by MP. MP the King, now MP the Lycan as he scratches Few down. It's a triple kill for MP.
Oh man, he's going to be approaching the base.
Look at the entropy now by Soul, taking the turret down in bottom lane, all alone, dealing so much damage. Boxy finding Few with Way of the Dragon right into the final slash, and Few will just be taken out by Soul. Boxy losing immortality, Super Marco getting rid of him now as he jumps in with his Zaman Force. Felix Vengeance not able to find more just yet, but the hard guard is on him. Ogwin finds a big implosion straight into the penalty zone, now bringing MP the King back into Calteezy. Top of the blade, Soul not able to survive. Again, Falcons AP Bren finding the play. It's a good synchro vision to cancel out the final slash. Felix with the flicker out, but
Not sure if he's going to have enough time.
all alone on the Joe, his signature pick. Falcons AP Bren looking for the end. Boxy the King going to be knocked up now with the Zaman Force 2. See you soon were made to be stronger, but they are up against the strongest.
And the Falcons decisively ground the Owls. The reigning champions of the world will defeat the one who once conquered the Sky Kings, and will be sending them out of the knockout stage here. Falcons AP Bren, man. Just when you thought SYS would be able to switch things around, they were in the base. But that last team fight miscalculated from SYS, taking things a little bit too far. Thought they had the power spikes they needed, the items they needed to go toe-to-toe in the team fight. But Falcons AP Bren waited. They waited for that hard guard to be done. They waited to reinitiate, and they layered again the ultimates they brought to this table with this composition and won that team fight to change